I'm gonna have to test this. I'm gonna have to test this. Give me just a second to go here. Go here. Is my... I'm testing out multi-streaming, so I just have to make sure my other stream is working as well. It is. Okay, so we gotta go edit. And I just have to quickly edit this down. Let's go... I don't know how I could do this without having to do this every time, but since I'm streaming mainly on Twitch right now, Twitch is the primary one, I gotta... I guess let's do this, and then let's do... let's go to OBS, and let's go to here, let's go here. We'll do that, and then we'll go here, and we'll go back, and then we'll go to the current live, and we will adjust that. And then we can go to thumbnail, and we can give it the thumbnail that I made for it. Okay, and then we go here. And we copy that and put that here. Oh, shoot, it fucking... Copying the thing and then pasting it and then copying it again and pasting it changed the format, so I have to quickly adjust. Oh my gosh, did it not fucking... Oh my fuck. 1 second. I think I have to open another tab because this description just looks so bad. I don't think it even copied the links. And I haven't even sent out that I'm streaming yet, so I'm not too worried. Content, live. Look at this one. Oh, this one's stupid, too. It doesn't have my fucking Twitch. What the fuck? Hello, Dan. 8 ads, rip. Sorry, I'm trying to multi-stream. Okay, I think that's good now. So I close. Wait. Okay, it's going to take a second to load that. Okay, is it not just not going to save the fucking changes? It's just going to fucking be a bitch? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. That's so dog shit. It wasn't doing anything at all. It wasn't loading or saying please wait or anything like that. It just wants to be a little bitch. Oh, and that's just wrong. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna have to fix that later. I'm not doing that right now. I already tried to fix it once and it didn't fucking work. SMP, stream 9. Changes saved. It says changes saved. But is it actually saved? No, it's not. Just like this is what I'm dealing with right here. I'm just trying to change this, but and it already said that they're saved. But if I like click something else, it's gonna discard the changes. Holy. Well, I don't. It's not fucking changing, man. I can't. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to get this working because I wanted to test this out, but it's not letting me change the fucking thing. Gotta love that. If it'll even let me do that. Let's see if it'll let me make like a small change. Minecraft, Sisters, SMP, stream 9. You can see right here, changes saved. But it's not fucking changing anything. Holy hell, I hope that fucking YouTube burns in fucking hell. Holy fuck, that's stupid. Holy shit. Just a fucking change, you dog shit fucking thing. $1 billion company. Okay, that one changed. Perfect. Holy hell. I don't think I can get the fucking... Maybe it's going to force me to do this. Maybe it was fucking up because I had two things open. So if we go over here, and then we go over here, and we copy this. This is just wrong. Let me fix that right now. We'll go... We'll grab my one, and then here... Sorry, I know this is supposed to be Minecraft, but... And I can't even see chat right now because I'm... Both my screens... Oh, perfect. That's what I wanted. I wanted to see some lewd Miko, whatever. Okay, so let me save that. Okay, so that's saved. And then we'll copy this. And we'll go back. And we'll go here. And then we'll paste it here. And then we'll save. Okay. So now if I take my other tab. Hello, Yahoo Amigo, yeah. Okay. So we got this tab, my decay, and that tab, perfect. Okay, well, we'll see if my PC can even handle this, but here we are. We are multi-streaming. I am trying this out. So, actually, let me freaking announce that I'm live. Let me see, what's the connection? The connection's fine. Let's go Discord, and then we go here, and we go... Your computer just blows up. Yeah, I mean, it totally could. I mean, I've never tried multi-streaming, and my PC has been crashing lately. So, I mean, it totally could just die. And if it does, then I'll just come back, but only streaming on one thing. But I wanted to give it a try. I definitely need a better cooler for my CPU, because I think that's what's causing my computer to crash sometimes, is my CPU is getting too hot. I need to go to here, and then I go to live, and then I go at live squad. I don't want the Twitch. There we go. And then I also want to pull up my other tab. I have a tab open of both my streams just on a alt account just to see, make sure everything's working fine. So there we go. We got both those up. Let's have that. And then let me pull up OBS, and I have multi-stream chat in OBS as well. Okay, perfect. Well, welcome to stream. It's only been like 14 minutes. It takes me to fix that, so that's cool. We are just working on my base today. The last few days, I have been trying to make the spot around my base, my cave base, into a pale garden looking area. So if we go into free cam, you can see what I've done. This used to be like mountains, like small mountains, and I have flattened them out. I think this is how I'll keep them. I don't know how far out I want to go. For now, I'm just doing this, but I feel like I definitely should go in here. Like probably like that. And then we'll just take over this entire part as well. So it's probably just going to be kind of just busy work in Minecraft. Dude, I have the game unmuted. I guess I can't really hear the game that much. So I have this right here in case anybody is wondering. I have goats under here. I just want to make sure I don't forget about the goats. So, and this is just a bunch of stuff from this. I did do a lot of terraforming. You guys probably won't be able to tell just from looking at this. I mean, that is kind of the hope. But I did add out more this way, right here. And then as it gets like right here, I went out a little bit more right here. So it's not as sharp. And then when we come over here, This used to go up right here, and I flattened it out to this, and then I also made it so that it comes down instead of being a cliff side like it was. And then I flattened that out. If we just, I mean, you can see it's flattened out because, yeah. And then under here, actually, I can do that for all of it. You can kind of see the terraforming from what I left underneath. Terraforming right here a little bit, and then you can see around here. Yeah. So, let me pull this out of the way. I gotta keep an eye out for my stream to make sure my stream is up. Because I think it's also possible that my internet's just like, oh, you're trying to stream to two different places? Fuck you. And then it goes down. So that would be not ideal. But this is basically what I've been doing the last few days. Just turning the grass, and actually it's really interesting that stone and stuff can also become, it's just like sand and gravel can't become moss, but stone can become moss, grass can become moss. There's quite a bit of different blocks that can just become moss, so I haven't really had to destroy stuff, and that's what I'm hoping for, is not having to destroy stuff. I can just make it become moss instead of, I mean, besides like the forest, I'm definitely gonna have to cut down more of the forest. Speaking of which, I really don't know, I mean, I know I just said that, where I think, I just want to get to a part where I like am satisfied with how big it is, because I like how big this is, and this is like very skinny. So I definitely think, you know what, let's actually start with that. Let's come over here. And if we look, let me just double check. Yeah, my CPU's kind of getting hot, but for now it's okay. So like right here, I want to cut entirely down right here. I think, right? Yeah, just a little bit more over. So I think right here. So we'll just start cutting stuff down. I don't need the wood necessarily, but I mean, I'll keep it because you can always use a wood for different things. Or if you want to make a big chest room, you need hella wood for chests. And if worse comes to worse and I don't need the wood for chests or anything like that, I can just turn it into sticks and sell it to my fletchers. Let's make sure that those aren't connected. So when I chop this bitch down, it stays down. Perfect. Let me chop this bitch down. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum. I know I'm also going to get a ton of saplings, and I've been keeping most of the saplings that I've been getting from these, but I think I might get to the point where I start throwing away at least the oak ones, because I've got like 12 stacks of oak saplings or something like that. You can just start turning them into compost with my auto composter. I'm also gonna definitely terraform this area over here that I'm cutting the trees down, because I mean, I know it definitely is more realistic that it goes up and down like this. It's definitely more Minecrafty, but like right here, I flatten this out, flatten that out. I probably cut down to like this layer right here. I don't want to make my pale garden super. I mean, I'll have it. I mean, it'll be detailed-ish, but that'll be about it. And ultimately, if multi-streaming isn't, if I like have a problem with multi-streaming, I could just. I think it's probably better if I stream on Twitch rather than doing YouTube for Minecraft. Even though the reason I was doing that was for the higher. What's it called? The higher something rate, bit rate that you can get on YouTube, which multi-streaming actually just goes at the highest bit rate that Twitch will allow, which is 6,000 bits or whatever. But yeah, if I have to, I'll just do it on YouTube. I'd rather, or not YouTube, sorry, do it on Twitch, and then I'll upload the VOD on YouTube afterwards, probably. If I have to. It would be cool if I could turn this into a pale garden biome, so I get the cool ambiance, whatever, ambience, where it like takes away a lot of audio, like different sounds, so it's really quiet, and also like the sounds you do hear is just very unsettling. Which I did look to see if there was a way to do that, and it looks like there is like third-party things that I'll have to look into and see if Tiri and Blerfy are okay with doing that. I don't know what's up with like all these flattening, like there's a ton of trees like that. It must have been from converting the world, because the server is currently on, it started on an Eterno server, but then I have a small PC that I turned into a server, and so that's what the current server is running on, is on that PC. Okay, and Blerfy is sleeping, perfect. Blerfy is also on right now. She probably won't join the VC. Also, I'm not in the other VC that I normally am in. Yeah, let's actually get in the other one. I was also getting hot in my room, which probably doesn't help with my PC either. I might need to. I just recently unhooked my my portable AC because it was cold enough to. Like, I don't need it, and then I think I need to whip it out soon. Oh, did that not eat? No. No. It's having eating issues. Maybe that's because there's multiple people on right now. I definitely need to look into, like, is it a RAM issue? I don't think it's a RAM issue. I really think it's a CPU speed issue with the PC. I guess let me take down the flowers, because the flowers are also going to mess with the conversion. Let me actually look that off, because I think that might leak my IP address if I show that. I think I might have just leaked my IP address, but I don't think there's anybody really in here, so let's hope. Preach. Yeah, CPU usage is fine, and the memory and the RAM usage is fine. I don't know what's happening. Holy shit. How tall is this stupid fucking oak tree, man? I hate these large oak trees. They're so annoying to cut down. I think the only tree that's more annoying to cut down than the large oak trees are the mangrove trees. They're so stupid. I hate them. Basically full on inventory again, which is great. We're probably about halfway cutting down the trees that I want to cut down for this. Hello there, Zombie Pigman. He is up here because during a thunderstorm, I hit a creeper and a pig. And it supercharged the creeper and then made a zombie pigman. So I was like, okay, well, I will keep the zombie pigman if he wants to just hang out. So we're gonna go oak. Let's go acacia goes here. Birch goes here. I don't know. There. Sticks. Apples. Let's put the sticks up here. Okay, we'll put the seeds down here. Although after, I think the rest of the seeds that I get are going to get destroyed. They're just getting composted into bone meal. Which actually, how much bone meal do I have down here? Let's take it. You can take it and turn it into bone blocks. There we go. I do actually need to go over here, and I need to get my bed that I have just set up over here. So that if I need to sleep, I can sleep. There's no way that I did this. There's no way I left that like that. Oh, there's another one up there. Great. Just keep chopping away. Just talking to myself. Just talking to myself, really. Tiri might join VC. Bum, bum. So we cut down. I mean, how many trees do we have left? You know what? There's more trees than I thought there was, but it's fine. I just gotta keep chopping. Jeez, that was a weird noise I heard behind me. Just gotta keep chopping down so I can replace this with good old pale oak. And pale moss. I don't know if it's gonna let me chop down the whole tree. Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you, Acacia, for letting me chop you down without being annoying and cringe. Bum bum bum. Boom boom. Boom boom boom. Boom, boom, boom. $6:30? Nope, it's not gonna let me sleep at 6:30. Maybe I think I have to wait until like 7 Minecraft time. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, well. I guess 6:50 also is fine, but not 6:30. So maybe it's 6:45 Minecraft time you can sleep? I don't know. Oh, I didn't. What the heck? Why are you coming up? Let's just keep chopping the frickin' trees. Luckily, there's no bees. Otherwise, I'd have to cut off their knees. Hopefully their knees regrow, because they are a big hoe. Bad bot, go away. Yeah, true. Bad bot, go away. 1 second. I didn't see that until just now. Boom. Please let me just cut down this whole tree without having to go up anymore. Oh, there's definitely wood in here. Sweet. Ba 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 boom. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Bots are low-key annoying AF. I agree. I mean, one of the cool things about streaming is interacting with an actual chat, and if you have just a bunch of bots in your like they're advertising botting viewers, right? So what's even the point of that, though? I mean, I know Twitch is kind of stupid in the fact that it seems like a lot of people, regardless of if the streamer's actually a good streamer, they're like, oh, big number, they must be good, and then they come in and then they hang out. So I mean, I guess botted viewers sometimes somewhat convert to getting more real viewers because it gets your number up there. But I don't know. Am I full in inventory? I am. Let's just do this. Give me the, not that. Let's grab all the saplings and wood and stuff. Because I'm a hoarder, so I want it anyway, even if I don't really need it. There we go. And then we can keep going. Let's just keep chopping. I think I'm close to there, right? Right? Yeah, pretty close to being done with chopping the woods. Chopping down all the trees, and then I'll be bone mealing the crap out of the ground. Go away, chicken. Go away, chicken. Go. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Gotta love when I accidentally miss click. Ooh. Hello, Miss Brush. How art thou?
Good. Hello, hello. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Just continuing to do what I've been doing on Minecraft the last 3 days, which is bone meal ground.
For all of your pale moss.
Yup. Just turning. I am also cutting down a bunch of trees. I wish that there was a way that I could actually just turn my biome into a pale moss or a pale garden, because that would be sweet, but...
Or at least bring, like, the colored grass over. But no.
Yeah, so it's just going to be a bunch of pale moss and pale moss carpet and pale oak trees, and then once I make a resin farm, I can put some creaking hearts in my pale garden.
Oh, great. So I am going to die when I visit your base.
Maybe. Just don't visit at night.
That's so funny. I'm going to laugh at you if they spawn, like, down below.
Oh, no. They're not going to, because I'm not going to put them close enough to my hole to spawn in my hole, or, like, because I'm going to also make walls around
it's
it.
like 30 blocks or something, right?
Yeah. Something like that. So I'm gonna make sure that they're further out.
What the heck? My tablet just disconnected for no reason.
Wrecked.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hashtag skill issue.
All of my electronic items are dying. My PC's dying. Apparently my tablet's giving up.
100%. I think my PC's dying too, even though it really shouldn't. Everything in it.
How old is yours?
I think about as old as yours. Except everything in it has been upgraded, basically. It's got a new case. It's got a new CPU. It's got a new... I guess the only thing that's not upgraded is the RAM. The RAM is still my 32 gigabytes of RAM that I got with it. But RAM is supposed to last like 15 years, if not more, I'm pretty sure.
I can't even remember what year I got my PC. I swear it was in 2019 or something. But Husband Brush says that I knew we were dating when that happened, and that would have been not in 2019. So I guess I don't know. I thought it was like 7 years old, but
maybe it's older and you just don't know. Good old Granny Brush.
Yeah, basically. I just started drawing for today. I had to do a bunch of office lady work since I was at a con this weekend. I had to come home and do inventory, all of that. Yeah, office lady Tiri, except I didn't get to wear any cute office lady clothes.
You could have.
But now that I just started drawing, I cannot remember how to do line art.
That'd be so funny. You buy office lady clothes just so you can cosplay as an office lady when you have to do office stuff.
By myself, home alone, but I dress up as an office lady anyway. I should. That'd be fun. Maybe I should, if I'm gonna be on your stream, I should pull up your chat at least.
I am multi-streaming, so... I don't know how that even works. Twitch would probably be the main one. So
yeah,
I would just do that one, yeah. I have, interestingly enough, since I have my YouTube and Twitch connected to Stream Elements, they have like a thing that is able to combine them together.
Oh, so you can see both. That's
yeah.
nice.
So I spent like 35 minutes yesterday figuring out how other people do it. I even downloaded another app, and then I found out that Stream Elements just has something. I was like, oh, great. Perfect.
Classic. Okay, there we go. Now I can see chat. Hello, chat. Okay.
You do this. You got any good con stories that I haven't heard? Besides you being a celebrity at QoL?
I really was a celebrity. It was crazy. It was really fun. I don't think I have any stories though. Nothing crazy happened. I'll try to think if anything did. I don't think so though.
Were you just like staying in a hotel in Denver, or?
Yeah, the con is in a hotel, so I just
Oh.
stayed in that hotel.
Fair enough.
It's a small con. It had, I think, staff messaged us all right after the con ended and said something about there being like just under 5,000 attendees this year, which I swear is smaller. I am pretty sure QoF was like 6,000 attendees last year. So that's kind of interesting if less people went. I don't know, I guess not a lot of people have very much money right now. So maybe that's part of it. We're all broke.
You know, maybe that would actually, okay, I don't know if you've heard about I don't want to get too political, but have you heard about what is being considered for the Doge money that's saved, quote?
Nope, haven't heard.
They're considering sending it out in some of it out in stimulus checks to everybody.
Well, actually?
Yeah, that was something that was talked about. They haven't like confirmed that they're gonna do that or not, but I personally would be like, hell yeah, and then
hell yeah, I want
it would
money
actually probably be good for you too, because if there's like a con around the time.
Oh please!
That's
oh my
the
gosh.
stimulus money. People come in.
I hope that they time it with the con if they really do that.
Yo, time it with what's the big one that's the Annie? No, Anim. What the fuck? I literally can't think of it.
Anime Expo?
Yes, that one. That one. My brain was not working. I was like, Annie.
You are so funny.
I don't know.
You're a genius.
Man. I am. You're right.
Oh my gosh.
True and real.
Anime Expo's so big though. I feel like the money there is gonna be really good regardless. They should time it with like MomoCon or Offkai or something.
But if it was timed with Anime Expo, I think it would definitely increase, even if Anime Expo is really good, regardless.
Probably. That'd be crazy. I did not hear about that. Although I don't watch news or anything, and I'm not on social media really right now, so I guess it's not surprising.
Yeah, I don't necessarily watch news, but I watch Asmongold, and Asmongold covers a lot of it, so...
That makes sense. He's like a political streamer, right? Or is he just always in political drama, but not supposed to be, though?
He wasn't, like, huge on the political thing, but he started reacting more to the kind of stuff, and then, one of the bigger political streamers on Twitch, Hassan, is like...
Yeah, even I know that
convinced that Asmon is, like, way bigger political streamer than he is, And it's like it kind of sounds like it's hurting Hassan's ego whenever I hear him talk about it. I'm like, okay, buddy.
Good.
And he's like, I'm not even a political streamer. I just like react to the stuff. Like I don't know. I like Asmon. I think he's funny. So
I don't know anything about him except I thought maybe he was a political streamer, and I know there's like constantly drama about him. Whether it's his fault or not, I don't know. I just
one of the recent things was
just
100%
drama.
his fault, but I don't know. People also just hate on him just because.
Because you can. Makes sense. I am struggling so much. Bibu has such a specific eye shape, and I cannot draw it.
Just draw Casterus, and then it's Bibu.
Kind of, actually. It's pretty accurate.
Speaking of which, I am not caught up on Honkai Impact 3rd, or not. Well, I'm not caught on about that one either, but that's not what I was meaning. I'm not caught up on Star Rail or ZZZ.
I'm not caught up on ZZZ. I still haven't
I
done a single part of the quest since I messaged you.
Yeah, you haven't even logged in, I assume.
I logged in twice, and then I went to con, and I was gonna try to do dailies at con, but I didn't even do Star Rail dailies. I was so tired. You know it's bad if I'm not doing Star Rail dailies, because I don't actually have to do anything in Star Rail. It does itself. But I couldn't even open the app.
I was like getting prepared to like do my thumbnail and stuff because I just want to say this multi-streaming thing, it's a cool concept, but since I have Twitch as my primary and YouTube is secondary, I have to go live and then after the fact change everything on YouTube.
Oh, that's annoying.
And I kept having the issue where I would like change the description and the title, and then it would say change is saved, but if I tried to click off, it would say if you leave, it'll discard changes, and then it stayed like that for 5 minutes. And I was like, what the hell?
That's so annoying. What the heck?
The first 15 minutes of this stream was me fixing YouTube stuff, but
wonderful.
Yeah, it was great. I guess I could pull you up on my thing. Oh, you are up. You're just behind my legs.
I'm hiding.
You got little chibi Tiri. Which is no longer on my keychain because she died.
No.
I do have I have a extra, like I had an extra and I still have an extra. And then I have your Christmas one too, but I don't want to use either of those because I know they're gonna break too eventually, and then I'll just not have one. So
yeah, they're limited edition now. I have one left that is technically available on my online shop, but if it doesn't sell, I'm just gonna keep it. But after that, they're gone forever. I'm gonna make new Tiri merch one day.
I wonder why. I'm not going to say anything else, but hey, I gotta go back.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
I gotta go back on my YouTube stream after the fact and blur because I accidentally fucking leaked the server IP, like the actual IP address, not like the freaking the IP address you put in, like the actual IP address.
Good job. You're a genius.
Yep. Because I was just trying to check the server thing, which is AMP, just like through the website that is connected to it, and yeah, the website URL has my IP in it. So
just like the time that I accidentally leaked my name and partial address on my own stream because I opened Amazon.
I don't think I was. That must have been early on. I don't think I was around.
You were there. It was before we actually became friends, like officially. You were there. And I was like panicking internally because it was like shortly after you had decided to at least I think it was you. Didn't you at one point try to like download my streams after I would stream and make
I was
clips
doing that, yeah.
Like really early on. And I was really nervous because I immediately went and deleted the stream and then I was like, oh my gosh, did he download it before I did that? But I played it off. I didn't let anybody know that I accidentally leaked it. I just
oh yeah, I don't
subtly removed it from the screen and didn't say anything.
Is that the time that you deleted it? And I was like, oh, I was trying to look to get it, and you're like, oh, I accidentally deleted it as soon as is it that one? Are you serious? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I deleted that on purpose because I leaked my name.
Bro, there was actually such comedy gold in that stream too. I was trying to.
I know, probably. Actually, I don't remember what he did.
I don't remember either. I just remember I was annoyed.
I just know I was telling a story about myself getting scammed by like while I was trying to buy my brother a Christmas or birthday present or something. I think it was a Christmas present. And I got scammed, and then I was trying to show people what I was attempting to buy, and so I clicked an Amazon link, not knowing that.
Oh, it's just gonna show your stuff. Yeah.
It was just gonna show my stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, whoops.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure after that day, I never streamed desktop ever again. I started streaming apps only, so that even if I opened something accidentally, it wouldn't be shown because I don't stream desktop.
That's fair. Man, I wish that bone mealing this moss did not put grass on top of it. It's so annoying that I have to cut down grass after I bone meal every single thing.
Oh, that is really annoying.
I have like, I think I've gotten over like 12 stacks of seeds. Just
at
from
least
that.
you can put that right back into bone meal.
Yeah, but then it's like filling my inventory, and then I've got a few chests just littering around my area that I'm turning into moss, just because my inventory just keeps getting full.
Rip. Man, my line art is so scuffed today, I cannot draw at all.
What do you call line art of your waifu?
Hmm?
What do you call line art of your waifu? I call it fine art.
Oh my gosh.
One annoying thing about bone mealing this moss is if there's a torch on a grass block, then the grass block will just not become moss because of the torch. And also if there's grass on the grass, then I have to destroy that because the grass will stop the moss.
Really?
As well. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's weird.
I'm very scared that this server is going to not be able to handle all three of us being on at once.
Is it struggling with just you?
No, with just me it's fine, but it is struggling a little bit with me and Blerfy on. And the only thing I'm really noticing is it takes like an extra half second. I have to hold my eat button an extra half second to actually eat.
Oh, strange.
So, yeah.
Well, I probably won't be on all week just because I have a lot to do all of a sudden, and I gotta kind of I'm gonna try to get kind of ahead, and then maybe I can play in the evenings after I'm done drawing for the day. That's the hope. Oh my gosh, I literally suck at art right now. What is happening? Just delete everything. Goodbye.
It's okay. I literally suck. I was just auto cutting down trees, and I'm cutting down the pale oak trees that I planted to stay there. Oh. Man,
so
what am I doing?
Oh my gosh.
It's supposed to stay there.
Why, Bee-Boo? Why is your face so specific? I can't draw it. But I'm too much a perfectionist to make it generic anime girl face. It must be you. She has such a round baby face and very specific eye shape, and I'm struggling to figure out how to make it look like her.
Yeah, she did that just because, just for artists. She wants to make sure that you set her.
Probably. She would. Why do I suck? I'm gonna quit art.
No, you're not.
I retire. Goodbye.
Driving to Colorado right now to shackle you to your art pen.
No.
I'll make you start drawing boys.
No. Remember when I actually wanted to learn how to draw boys and I was gonna like try to be a well-rounded artist? I've decided I'm never doing that actually.
Yeah, you said that, and then I was like, I don't think you're being serious.
I was. There was a time where I thought like, oh, I kind of need to learn how to draw boys because otherwise it'll be really hard for me to get work. And I was like,
Nah.
Or now I'm like, actually it doesn't matter at all and I don't care. I don't want work drawing boys anyway.
Yeah. There's plenty of yaoi artists that are out there. They can draw the boys.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I suck. What's happening?
That's Tiri's guy name, Isaac, but it's ISSUK. It said like Isaac. But, you know, when you're reading it, it says I suck.
Oh my god. How do you come up with this stuff so fast?
I don't know.
I actually am such a bad artist. Why I can't even draw her like the shape of her head. What? Okay, I'm gonna pull up a couple references because this is not going well.
According to my calculations, you should just do it.
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, exactly. That's why you need my ideas.
I remember now. This is why we're friends.
Yep. Not because I'm like cool or anything, just because I give good ideas, obviously.
Oh my gosh.
Did you know you can make more creaking hearts?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can craft them with resin.
I didn't know that until like a week ago. And so I used all my resin to craft more creaking hearts.
Darn. Now I have to farm it again.
Well, I wanted to make a farm anyway. I've got 22 creaking hearts, so I mean, I definitely have enough to make a farm, I think.
Do you have a design for a farm? How are you gonna? Is it gonna be auto, or are you just gonna?
Oh, there's designs that I don't know how to freaking make stuff myself. What the hell?
Well, that's not what I meant. I just meant...
I don't have a design in mind now, but I've seen... I looked it up, and there's multiple different designs. One of them I'm not going to do because it requires a trident per Kraking Heart. It uses a piston to push the trident back and forth, and that damages the creaking. But I'm like, I have 3 tridents. 2 of them are my enchanted ones. Which, one of them, when I throw it, it's going to come back to me. The other one, it won't let me throw it because of Riptide, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah. And then the last one I just have in my chest. So, yeah, I'm not doing that one. There's one that kind of looks like an old, what's it called? An old iron farm? Iron golem farm? That supposedly can get you, like, 16,000 resin an hour or something like that. So, I'm going to look up that one and try to make that in the sky above the iron golems.
Good luck. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Tiri was never heard from again.
Okay, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
I was trying to think of something snarky to say, but I couldn't think of anything, so.
Good job.
It's okay, so my brother has been getting way more into anime, which is funny because for like ever he was like so anti watching it.
That's funny.
And then he watched like Girls in Panzer because it was funny. He got recommended it by a coworker. And then he was like only watching like, I don't know, he watched like the first like 60, 70 episodes of Naruto, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
What?
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
I was like, I don't, that
Why?
thing, that is garbage. I've tried to watch Naruto. It's garbage.
I haven't tried, but I'm just not interested.
And then he started watching like One Piece, and I was like, okay, well, this is trash. And then he saw a clip for solo leveling, and so he started watching solo leveling, and that's his shit now, I guess. Which I know you stopped watching like 5 episodes in, but...
Yeah, I was like, is that the one that I didn't like? Wow, so what you're saying is your brother has trash anime taste.
Actually, solo leveling is like literally the highest rated anime of the current season right now.
Well, there's not really much good out in the current season right now, so that's not a big accomplishment.
It has the most likes on any video or any anime episode in the first 24 hours ever.
Well,
which it is good. I definitely do think that the beginning was not is not as good. But also I think the anime kind of did the beginning kind of odd. They keep cutting out things that I wish that they didn't.
oh, they cut stuff?
Yeah. Oh, there's tons of stuff they cut out, yeah.
That would kind of make sense because I thought it felt so strained and weird. I just was like...
Well, a lot of the stuff that they cut, like, in the... Well, they're basing it off the light novel and not the manhwa, which is what I've read. So they're cutting... I mean, there's some stuff that they just don't do because it's not that version. But one of the things that they like have severely cut is the main character's like relationship with his summons. Like, they're basically like his boys, and that's how he treats them like that. Like, there's in the latest episode that came out, a part that they didn't have because, you know, they have cut out all the parts where he's talking to his summons as his boys. He summons his guy Tusk, and he like scolds him. He says, "You better not hit any humans. If you hit any humans with your magic, I will never summon you ever again." So he scolds him like a little child.
That's interesting. That would have... I wish they didn't cut that, because that makes it a little bit more interesting.
The English dub is actually trying to like incorporate some of that, even though like the like scenes themselves are cut. They're still trying to incorporate it into the dub of it, and I think the English dub is actually way better than the sub. I think this is the...
which one I watched.
You probably watched the sub because you're a sub supremacist.
Yeah. I might have watched the dub though, because that was around the time when I was trying to get my husband to watch stuff, and I might have been like, oh, this is like an action thing, maybe he'd like this.
But sorry, I didn't even get to the point what I was saying with my brother getting into anime. He is so salty. He is so salty with how anime comes out. Because after this season, there's one more episode that comes out for solo leveling, and then after this, I think we have to wait until winter 2026.
Oh.
So I mean, it's similar to us having to wait for free run until freaking
yeah.
January. But I was like, that's just how it is, dude. It's seasonal anime. He goes, why? What happened to like releasing year round, where it's like 26 to 52 episodes a year? I was like, that's not how seasonal anime ever has done it.
Yeah,
it's a seasonal anime. If
Unfortunately,
if it's like Dragon Ball Z or Naruto or One Piece or Fairy Tail, those are not seasonal, so they just release them all the time. But most anime is seasonal anime, so he's like, why do we have to wait? And I was like, I mean, lots of animation companies, they line up like their deals like 2 or 3 seasons ahead, so they already know what they're making the next 3 seasons. And I think so
then when something new gets added on, it's just...
Yeah,
that's just
I think
the
that it's just like
it just has to
they're not sure. I mean, I don't think they can really guess what's going to be really good and whether like it would deserve a season 2 or something. I showed him an explanation or an example with Sword Art Online. Do you know how long it took Sword Art Online to complete?
No.
It came out in 2012. Season 2 came out in 2014. Then the ordinal scale, no, I think it's ordinal scale, that is between Alicization and Season 2. That came out in 2017. And then Alicization Season 1 came out in 2018. Season 2, Part 1, came out in 2019. And then the Season 2, Part 2 came out in 2020. So that's 8 years that it took them to complete the story for Sword Art Online.
Dang.
Across like
Attack on Titan was like that too. There was like 4 years between season 1 and 2 though.
No, season 1 and season 2, I think it was like 6 or 7 years, and then
it was a long time.
Between 2 and 3, it was like 3, and then they were releasing it every season.
Yeah, I still haven't finished it. I am on the last season, I think, but it is so bad.
Yeah, I'm not interested in it.
It is so bad, and it's funny because I
you watching it?
Yeah, kind of, not really. I just totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I only originally watched season 1, like back when it aired. And I remember like I loved it. I thought it was awesome. And then super recently I was like, oh, I should finish that. I like never went back and finished it. So I rewatched season 1 too, just to catch back up.
Oh yeah.
And it was so bad, and I was like, wait, I loved this. Why is this so bad? And then season 2 was so...
I feel like we just had different standards back then, I guess.
I think so.
Our standards are so low.
Younger.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I could rewatch freaking Future Diary.
Probably not, and I don't want to because I still, in my heart, like Future Diary, and I know it is probably so bad, but I don't want to know. I just want to remember it fondly.
That's right.
But it's so bad. I'm like, it's a slog. It's a slog to get through. But I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, the last, like,
Wait, that's actually hilarious that you're saying that, because I keep hearing people say that, like, Attack on Titan is peak. Like, it just keeps getting better and better. And I'm like,
I was trying to rewatch it being like, well, this is the oldest season. It's probably that, like, it probably got better. And then with season 2, I was like, well, I'm sure it got better. Like, people really like it, so I'm sure it got better. And then season 3, it was just like, it's so bad.
I mean, that's how I feel.
So bad.
That's what I feel like with.
It's like a soap opera.
Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like,
oh, I haven't seen
that one. I don't want to watch it at all, but everyone just like, it's peak, and I'm like, okay, well. I watched the first 4 episodes.
Really liked that show and wanted me to watch it, and I was like, okay, maybe I will, but then I never
My little
did.
sister is watching anime, but like only animes that she watches with her friend, and then she'll come home and she'll like, you should watch this, and I was like, no. I've already told you multiple things to watch, and you're not watching them. So why would I watch the shit you want me to watch? I've already given Jujutsu Kaisen 5 episodes, and that shit was trash.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why people like. Also, though, I swear I could totally be wrong, so do not quote me on this. But I swear when. Actually, I'm not sure if it was season 1 or.
Is that Qiyara playing Minecraft? Yes, it is. Mountain Curse. What's wrong with it? Curious, never watched it. What's wrong with? Sorry, which one? Attack on Titan. If that's what you're talking about, I just am not interested in it at all. And
it's cringe. It's really poorly written, and it's very like soap opera-esque. Like every single problem that is happening, they have to tie it around and be like, well, then we learned that this character and this character are actually related, and then the bad guy is their like mother-in-law or something. It's like,
oh yeah, yeah.
Everyone has to be related all of a sudden. It's like, what's happening? He was his roommate, but just kidding. He's actually his uncle, and his mom was like, oh my god.
It's actually his uncle and his mom at the same time.
Yeah, probably. And then they keep being like, oh yeah, and this family has like these weird powers that we're not going to explain, and it has nothing to do with Titans, at least as far as you know so far. Moving on. It's like, what? Huh?
Damn. Sounds pretty rushed, to be honest, which from
what
I heard about the studio, they were pretty pretty sure they were pretty poorly treated.
Oh, really?
Like, I'm pretty sure it was that one. I'm pretty sure it's Attack on Titan and the second season of JJK. A lot of people were liking it, but like I'm pretty sure it came out that they were treated pretty poorly because they had to. I mean, they were staying days in the office just to get it all finished.
Oh, that sucks.
And if you're talking about JJK, what's wrong with that? I just don't like it. It's not good. I can't really tell you. I can't really tell you why it's not good or what's wrong with it, but it's not good. If you talk to somebody who liked it, then they could probably tell you reasons that they like it, but I don't like it. Apparently, season 2 of Apothecary Diaries is really good. I'm hearing a lot of people.
Did you not watch it?
I haven't. It's still coming out.
Oh, I thought you were. I don't know.
I'm not.
For some reason, I thought that was a while ago, and I also thought you saw it already.
I mean, I've seen all of season 1, which is 12 episodes.
Maybe I'm mixing it up with Oshinoko.
I mean, I've seen season 2 of Oshinoko.
Yeah, maybe I'm mixing it up with that instead. I don't know.
Which actually I think is really good. And it's the reason that Akane is best girl is season 2. Watching season 1, I literally was like, I don't think I could consider any of these girls waifu or best girl or anything like that.
Yeah, I didn't
They
like
have
anybody
too many issues.
Ruby on them. I did not like Kana, and I did not like Akane, but maybe that would change if I saw season 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna move on to a different part of this drawing because I give up and I am moving on.
That's fair.
This sucks. Bad at art.
Says the person who got commissioned by a convention to do their merch. Did you get any of it or no?
Yeah, they gave me. Oh, let me send you a picture. They gave me a whole like big chunk of swag.
Sweet. I was gonna say I would hope that you would get it or something.
Yeah.
But
I got a bunch of stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it all. Actually, they gave me so much stuff.
Just like multiple of the same thing, or?
Yeah, I got multiples of the same thing, and like. So they gave me a t-shirt and a tote bag, and those are cool. But then they gave me a whole stack of prints, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this many prints? And like a crap ton of like playing cards they made, and a ton of stickers, and a plushie. And I'm like, I don't need a plushie, but thank you very much.
That's crazy. They were just like, okay, we got all this extra stuff. This is the artist who made it. Here you go.
Blerfy, hello.
Hi, sorry, my dog started barking immediately.
Work. I'm just hanging out with Qiyara on a stream.
Yeah, I'm only gonna be here for like maybe 15 minutes because I got like an hour to sleep and I really need a nap.
Oh, rough.
I think that you just
I got
need
an
to,
hour of sleep the night before too, so
I think you just might need to stay awake and then fix your sleep schedule because your sleep schedule is so effed.
It is pretty bad.
I tried to do that once and it just made things worse.
Oh my gosh.
I just need a nap. Just help
I
me
think
get through
my
it.
sleep schedule is effed right now, but it is nothing like yours.
It's awful.
You are having a rough time for sure.
I really am, and I don't even know what to do about it. Yeah, I would have joined sooner, but my parents have been in and out of the house like all morning.
Fair enough.
And now that they've left, I'm getting tired now when I'm supposed to be watching my crackhead puppy. But you know how that's how it goes.
Of course. Oh my gosh.
I'm sure
I'm gonna quit art forever.
this has been the most entertaining stream for chat because I have just been bone mealing the ground and chopping down trees. That's literally what I've done this entire time. I've been streaming for an hour and a half.
Minecraft chores.
Well, it's Minecraft Monday, so.
There you go. I wish I could play. That would be fun. But another time.
Do you do Minecraft Mondays? Is that what you've been doing?
I started doing it last week. Last week was the first Minecraft Monday, and I decided I'm gonna keep doing it. And then, if I get burned out of Minecraft, then I'll turn it into something else Mondays. And I was telling this to my brother. I was telling this to my brother. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll turn it into Masculine Mondays where I'll just rate big sweaty men. And he goes, that's a great idea. It's a great idea. And then he started sending me pictures. I was like, I'm not actually doing that. I'm not actually doing that. He's like, no, you should. You should. I was like, yeah, I'm sure that would go so well on Twitch.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. That's so funny.
I'm sure that's a real one.
Yep. I'm trying to at least like keep one scheduled stream. It was supposed to be my Sunday streams that were like guaranteed, but these last few months, Malo has needed to cancel them so many times that it's just not guaranteed anymore. And then I've had to cancel it a couple times because I'm sick.
Right.
Rip.
Sorry to interrupt you, Blerfy, while you were saying something too, Tiri, but You may speak.
Was I saying
I think you were. I don't know.
Were you? Oh.
Saying something
Was
about art
I?
because Tiri was like, I want to quit art.
Oh yeah, I am
I was
quitting
just
art.
gonna say
I
you're.
retire.
No, not all the.
I retire.
Not allowed.
I'm having such a hard time right now. My sketch looks good, but for some reason the line art is just not. I have no words to describe how bad it is.
You're just having an off day.
I can't afford to have an off day anymore. I'm too busy.
You're too pro.
Cry. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I'm not the one streaming because you'd be watching me draw the same line like 6 bazillion times.
That'd be so entertaining. It's
Well, what's different?
I mean, it's basically the same thing as a me bone mealing the ground, then destroying the grass, then bone mealing the ground, and then destroying the grass, and then bone mealing the ground, and then destroying the grass. That's what I've been doing for a full stack of bone blocks already.
True, I suppose. Oh my gosh.
I guess the only difference is it's different grass that I'm bone mealing, or different moss I'm bone mealing every time.
Okay, I'm gonna make a secondary sketch on
there's a
top of
Blerfy
this
here
sketch.
too. Let me move Blerfy over here instead of behind my legs. Unless you want to be behind my legs, I don't know.
That's kind of.
My feet are like right there. They'd be like on your tummy.
No thanks. I will pass on that
You don't
one.
want my fox girl feet?
you.
How dare you?
Not really.
I'll have you know, people would pay premium for that. I was
I
offering
know.
it for free.
I'm not one of those people, but thank you.
Hannah was
Offering Blerfy feet is actually cursed.
Hannah was streaming on Friday. She was playing a game called like Call of Boba or something like that, which it kind of seems like a comfy game. Apparently, it had her crying last time she streamed because of topics that were being discussed. I guess I don't know. I don't know the specifics, but while she was playing it, somebody said something about Hannah loves feet, and I was like, really? And then she said yes, and I was like, what? And she goes, no, I'm joking. I was like, and then she was talking about how she hates drawing feet. I was like, if you hate drawing feet, why is the last art you did of me, why did you put my feet there? Because that was just all up to you. And she goes, I don't know, it just happened. And then somebody in chat was like, Hannah didn't choose the feet chose her. I was like, damn.
Oh my gosh. I've never struggled so much in my life. I despise Bibu's outfit. I need a better picture of her model.
You could just go on the Hololive website. It's the easiest way to do it.
That's what I'm gonna do. I considered drawing her a newer outfit, the like dark colored one with the cute jacket. But then I wanted this print to be very bright
Brightly
and
colored,
light.
yeah.
Yeah. And now I'm regretting my decision because her other outfit would be so much easier to draw.
I actually don't know which one you're referring to.
I know exactly the one you're talking about.
I can send it to you. Hold on. I just closed the tab instead
I'm
of
too sleep
clicking it.
deprived to remember. So.
I tried to click back onto the tab and I accidentally closed it, so give me a moment to bring it back up.
That's okay. I will be patient.
It's this one. She has a bunch of alternate hairstyles for it with like twin tails and stuff, but I think this is the default. hair.
Oh yeah, this one. This one, I thought that one was really cool.
Yeah, it's very cool bijou instead of cute bijou.
Yeah, but I think going with her original is probably a safer bet anyway.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought too.
Just make a double-sided print.
Oh
my
my.
God.
Just
You
kidding.
want me to have
I'm
more
just kidding.
pain
I'm
and
kidding.
suffering?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't even make prints, and that hurt me.
You're trying to kill me.
I was just making a joke because you make double-sided charms. Jeez. Actually, I hope it kills you. Just kidding.
Wow.
Just
That
kidding.
just sounds
I'm
like a special
kidding.
kind of
I'm
hell.
kidding. I'm kidding. Rolls eyes. Gossips behind your back.
Oh my gosh. I thought we were friends.
Well, you thought wrong.
Wow.
That's right. We're sisters, and sisters are terrible with each other.
Yup.
That's true. Okay, using a high quality image of her model instead of someone else's fan art is so much easier.
Holy shit, they
I
gave
would
you.
imagine it
I
is.
just looked at what you sent me, Terry. Holy shit, they gave you so much.
They gave me so much stuff. Oh my gosh.
Wait,
I
how
don't
much
know what I'm
stuff
gonna
do
do
you
with it
get?
all. Here, let me send it to the the voice chat. Hold on. This con just gifted me so much stuff.
Is this the one that commissioned you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no wonder.
Yeah, but they like gave me multiple copies of all of the merch they made, and so I'm like, what am I gonna do with all of this stuff? Like, thank you very much, but
There is limits.
Also, this is a cardboard cutout standee that they made. They put it by my table. It was cute.
I was expecting less, but that is a lot still.
Yeah! I have, like, they made trading cards, except there's only 3 designs, so I don't know if you can really call them trading cards, but that's what they called them. And then they gave me 3 entire packs of them, and I'm like, what am I gonna do?
What do you need
With
that
all
many
of
for?
these? What am I gonna do with all of this? The stickers are cool, though. I like that they're, holographic.
Yeah, I like the stickers. The little, are those pins?
But I still don't need that many. Yeah, they made pins!
Those are so
They-
cute.
They are, admittedly really scuffed quality pins, but they're cute.
So cute though.
It's kind of fun. I've never made pins before, so I've never seen my art on pins. So that was kind of fun to see.
I don't see how they're scuffed at all. They look really good, at least in the picture.
I'll send you a close-up at some point. I didn't take one, but
Okay.
they are cute, though. Not complaining. They were free, so...
Wait, how big is that? Wait, is that a full cutout?
Yeah, they gave me a full-size cutout. I didn't keep that, though.
Okay,
I pretended that I didn't know I was allowed to keep that, and so I gave it back to the Artist Alley staff as I was leaving, being like, oh, here's your cutout back. And then, as I left, they, like, tried to call me and be like, oh, Tiri, you're allowed to keep this. And I was just like, oops, I already left.
Oops.
I mean, it's really nice of them. It's pretty cool. I don't even think that would have fit in my car.
Where would you
I don't
put
know how
that?
to- I don't know what to do with it. They can keep it and use it again or something.
They're trying to get you branded as the co-af girl.
Well, it was pretty funny because a bunch of the staff members that like are not in charge of Artist Alley or something were like, "You're not allowed to ever leave. You have to come back every year." And I'm sitting there thinking like, "I would love to. Just accept me every time. Never reject me, and I'll always come back." Or they were like, "See you next year," and I was like, "I sure hope so." I don't want to just assume that I have a table forever now.
I mean, I'm
I
sure
think
if you
it's a
said that,
bet,
they
though.
would probably be like, "Oh yeah, for sure, we got you."
Probably. But I don't know. I'm gonna
Probably,
Safe
but
bet, but don't assume
just
so, I
see what
guess.
they say, because I have more work to do for them. They want me to do more stuff for them next year, so I'll just see what they say when I actually get to that. Yeah, did I tell you guys that? I can't remember if I told you that they asked me to be their, like, official artist.
I think you did.
I think you told me at least.
I remember hearing that. So
Yeah, I'm excited. That was cool.
I feel like that was the last time we were all in a voice chat together that you said that.
Maybe.
Because it's been a while.
That sounds about right.
Because I've been consistently streaming this, but I don't think you've been in VC for a while, Tiri.
I haven't.
And I've tried to guilt trip you into VC a few times. It didn't work ever.
Yeah. Yeah, I was being a little bit antisocial. I like wanted to play with you guys, but then I wanted to be quiet.
Oh my gosh, SistersSMP, but the sisters are actually there. I can't believe it. Well, they're in VC.
Well.
They're in VC at least. Blerfy's in game, yeah.
Is Scuggy on YouTube?
Yeah, Skuggy's on YouTube.
Oh.
Hey, Scuggy.
Hi, Scuggy.
Tiri has the Twitch chat open. just so you're aware.
I was like, wait, how? Where's Scuggy? I don't see. That's why. Oh my gosh. I've had 2 cups of coffee today and I really want a third.
Yummy, yummy. Just kidding, I don't like coffee, but I'll say yummy, yummy for you.
It's delicious.
He's nasty.
Oh yeah,
How
I
could you
agree.
say that?
I don't like coffee either.
Oh
It's
man,
got,
it's so good.
The aftertaste is so
It's so good.
Nasty.
I am addicted.
Yep.
We know.
I know.
Well, at least you know.
Nasty stuff. I don't know how anyone can stand it. Oh.
Oh my
Like,
god.
I know everyone has, like, food and beverage preferences, but some things are just, like...
I mean, I know Tiri is an addict, so...
I don't understand.
Thank you, Koeba.
Oh, I don't know what the notification was. Oh, it's Scuggy resubscribing with Prime. Thank you for this Prime, Scuggy.
Fog.
Pog.
Oh,
Qiyara
now I
Pog.
see Scuggy. Hello.
Yep. Over 2 years, yeah. 25 months. Fun fact, Scuggy started giving me primes because Tiri wasn't streaming.
No way.
I'm pretty sure that's what Scuggy has said, at least during the first few times.
That's hilarious.
I haven't been. No way.
No,
I've streamed.
Well, no.
Within the last 2 years, right?
Yeah, but you weren't streaming like very often.
Okay.
That's not the reason, Baka. Okay, we got Tsundere. We got Tsundere Scuggy in the chat.
I apologize for my
You're good.
crackhead dog.
Do you feed your head? Okay. Oh, your dog. Do you feed your dog crack? Is what I was trying to say. What I said. Do you feed your head crack?
Oh my gosh.
She's like this naturally. She just got fixed too, and she's
What's the plan here, peeps?
supposed to be calmed down. She's
So-
not calmed down.
So we're talking about the plan for my base. What I'm going to do is I'm just making this entire area around here into pale garden-esque. So it's just going to be a bunch of pale moss, and then I'm going to put a bunch of pale oak trees around it. And then in the middle, surrounding my hole, I'm going to put a wall of blackstone and deep slate. And then I'm going to have chains that are chaining to a floating island in the sky that is cut out from this. And it's going to be really cool.
Chains that are chaining.
Yep, chains that are chaining.
I hope they're chaining.
Someone likes the pale garden.
Speaking
Well,
of the Pale Garden, what the heck is that thing in the like Minecraft launcher image? What is
that's
that?
the creaking. It's the creaking.
You haven't seen it
What
yet?
is the creek? No.
Oh, I'll bring one
absolutely-
to your base.
Oh yeah.
No thanks.
You know what? That's a good idea. I can bring 20 to
No.
your base. So they spawn at
We got
night.
you,
Hey.
Blerfy.
They spawn at night.
We'll make sure you know.
There's creaking hearts inside of the payload garden inside of certain trees. They randomly
Never
spawn.
even seen the Pale Garden outside of the
Well,
launcher
I'm gonna tell you
image.
right now. I'm pretty sure that the payload garden that we have set up, I have stolen all of the creaking hearts from it. So.
I don't even know what that is, so I'm not missing anything.
Well,
It's what allows the monster
creaking to
thingy
spawn,
to
yeah.
spawn.
it spawns at night. It's like the what is it called? The spring thing from Lethal Company, that it moves when you're not looking at it. And when you attack it, it doesn't. It's impervious to damage. When you attack it, it has like a resin trail towards where its heart is. And once you destroy its heart, then it dies. I have both chats up now. Pog.
You know, I've never even seen that in Lethal Company either.
Wait,
You've never seen the spring
seen
thing?
The
No.
coil head?
You've definitely
No,
seen
I
it. You've
haven't.
definitely seen it.
What? I feel like
No,
you definitely
no.
have.
I have not.
Here, I'm looking
I've
up.
That's
seen it.
surprising.
I've seen it on the wiki, and that's basically it.
We should get Repo and play Repo, guys. It's
What
like
is that?
it's Lethal Company, except we are robots that are stealing things, and the stealing stuff has like value. But if you're like holding it with like a gravity gun, and if you hit it against a wall, it has a chance to break. I've only seen like little bits of it. It's very Lethal Company-esque, but
Is
I
it
haven't.
scary?
Kinda. A little bit. But the thing is, with the enemies, certain objects that you pick up, you can actually kill the enemies just by whacking them with it. I saw a video of a dude like fearlessly like just dodging the attacks, and then he would like jump on them with a cup, and then just bash a cup on them, and then they die.
That's funny.
Which, in my opinion, that's better than Lethal Company, because Lethal Company, even though it's got like weapons you can defend with, you're really at a disadvantage with those weapons.
Yeah.
That makes it
that's
scarier
true.
though, and I kind of like that.
Oh,
And I just looked at the image you sent. I thought I'd seen it on the wiki. I have not seen it on the wiki. I think I was thinking of the Jack in the Box. I have never seen that in my entire life.
I don't know. It's pretty common in the game. My
Oh,
least
am I
favorite thing.
not a mod for you? I thought I was a mod.
Let's.
I guess not. I was gonna delete this comment for you.
I thought you were too, but maybe not.
I can't apparently. She probably hasn't seen it because it snapped her neck before she could see it.
Well,
Blerfy, have
that's-
you died without knowing what killed you?
That's very possible.
I don't know if it's gonna let me do it.
I'm
that.
not going
Nope,
to say
okay.
yes or no because I actually don't know, but
That's very funny. That's a very funny thought.
but that is a. But with that said, I don't play Lethal Company by myself. So if it was on that map, someone would have told me.
Okay,
True.
you are now a mod. I think you are a VIP and not a mod.
Wow. I
Which
can't
you can only
believe that
you can only have
didn't
one.
trust me.
You can only have one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Amelie,
Now I
I think I
can't
told you
remember.
about this. Amelie, one time she was like, "Oh, there's VIPs too," so she started VIPing all of her mods, and she took away all their mod powers.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Okay, well my OBS is now stuck on this screen. I don't know how to fix this.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Chat, I don't know how to fix this.
Well,
Hey, yo, OBS overlay.
It
Oh
like
my
like
God.
it's not. There's no thing for me to grab on the top. I don't know.
Click escape? I don't know.
Like it's not like full screen.
F11.
This is
Can you
F11.
minimize by clicking the icon at the bottom?
I mean, I can take it off, but I need it. That's how I'm looking at my multi-chat. So I need it on my other screen.
I have no idea.
What exactly are you trying to achieve?
I'm just trying to pull this to my screen that's up top, but it's on my. Are you set to game overlay? I mean, I'm set here, yeah, for the scenes. But this is just display capture right here. No, I'm not on game capture. This is just display capture.
Yeah, you could.
That would be why. Well, that doesn't. No, because I need to get this on my other screen. It doesn't matter if I change it to game capture. I can go like this, and then Minecraft is showing, but I can't see chat.
Yeah.
So that.
And it was working before?
Yeah, I just accidentally pulled this to the other screen. I just like clicked like the top, and then it pulled it to my other screen and took away the window bar on it.
As someone with one monitor, I just pull up
OBS.
chat on my phone.
Well, I can't do that. This is multi-chat.
That's true.
OBS window, no, not single
Yeah, you got it
screen
on,
gamer.
like, full screen or something.
Yeah, because like if I F11, you can see like this. F11 just takes away the bottom, but
Control F. Try Control F. Does that work?
that made Blerfy full screen.
Hi.
Click on OBS and like OBS
Well,
click the icon or something and then click Control F. Apparently, according to OBS's website, Control F brings it back and forth between full screen mode.
That's not doing anything for me. Yeah, just whatever is the last thing I have selected, it'll make that thing full.
F11? Did you try F11?
Yeah, F11 takes away my bottom bar.
Control F11?
I mean, I could try that, but I don't think it's going to do anything now.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what's this top thing called even.
You must have clicked a button or
What
something to
is
do
the
this,
top-
but we gotta figure out how to send it back.
Of a tab of a browser where tabs are called.
Bounding box? Is that what it's called?
Tab bar, tab strip.
I've never heard that term in my entire
Tab
life.
strip of OBS not showing.
How many idiots does it take to fix OBS? Apparently more than 3.
If the tab strip in OBS isn't showing up, try restarting OBS.
The only option that's not an option.
Don't you just love that? Every time I have an issue with
have you
OBS, the
tried?
only solution is to restart it while I'm midstream. It's like,
The amount of times I've had
why?
to full restart my whole PC because of OBS.
yes!
Okay, wait, one more thing. This is a forum of people complaining about OBS being full screen instead of Windows. And this person says Control-Alt to resize the bounding box. I don't know what that means, but maybe do that.
Control-Alt is doing nothing for me.
Can you Control-Alt and like click on something?
flashing something at the top.
Now you've activated my trap card. You must shut down the stream in order to fix the problem. Whatever, I'm just closing OBS. I'll be right back, chat.
Oh my gosh. Rip, bye.